Right, guys and girls, welcome back. It is the 14th, Friday the 14th of May. Still got another video for you guys and girls today. It is actually 4:15 p.m. in the afternoon already. And I've just was watching the news on Sky News. Now, I try and sometimes I'll just try and keep away from the news because I do a lot of my Unity works and stuff on there. On the computer or my iMac instead. So really I try and keep away from the news as much as possible. So we've gone since lockdown, since we've been in lockdown since sort of March last year of 2020, on and off, where they've just let us all out and then suddenly the rises of cases go back up. Anyway, so since we were at a lockdown a couple of weeks ago back, now it looks as though that we had 0 deaths in the UK, which went right down to 0 deaths on a daily basis, to actually watching on the news today, 17 deaths now on the COVID variant. I mean, you just couldn't make these numbers up. And then suddenly, I've just reading on here, 4 people in the UK have died with the new Indian variant, while risk levels remain low. So, I mean, doesn't that seem a bit of a scarce at the moment to literally tell everybody to stay in lockdown? And on the 17th of May, I think it's the 17th of May, they're supposed to be opening the pubs up for everybody to go in there, knowing this virus, this Indian variant, is actually in the UK, and you just want to all go out, go pubbing or nightclubbing or do whatever. But I mean, with the nightclubs, I think they're supposed to be opening on the 21st of June, or where everyone's supposed to be going back on the 21st of June. And then we've got all these hairdressers, gyms opening up now, and all this kind of stuff. All in on the 17th. We've got the hairdressers open now, I think, as well. I haven't had my hair done. I usually just do my own. But what really has annoyed me is the fact that basically Boris Johnson last time was saying, oh, well, he'd rather see bodies pile up than go back into a lockdown 4. So is this going to continue, or are we going to actually go back into lockdown? And obviously with this sort of new vaccine, or the vaccines they got, are they actually going to work with the new variant, or are we going to see people dropping down like flies yet again? I mean, you just couldn't make this shit up at all. I mean, I'm actually a bit annoyed by this, actually, because people are trying to get back to work, right? And I want you guys and girls to get back to work. Now, also, this could go on now till next year if we end up getting more deaths on a daily basis. Now, I've just checked on there. It said so far the deaths are up to 17 per day or on a daily basis. 17. I think it's the what they call it, the transmission is between 0.8, which means anyone. So if one person goes in and has the Indian variant of COVID, they pass it on to 8 other people. So basically, what this means is, for one person to put it onto the next people, they're going to spread it onto 8 other people. And I think that is how we started the fucking pandemic. That's how we started the pandemic in the first place. Believe it or not. And also, we still have all these borders out and about, not closed off. We're allowing everybody to still come in and out of the country. So, I mean, I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now, but it's like we're being put from pillar to post, from post to pillar, backwards and forwards again. And I think it's just getting everybody down. The mental health of people's mental health is literally deteriorating as we know it. And thing is, we've got people Alex Belfield, who basically is going around, wants a holiday or wants to go off to other countries like America and Spain and Portugal and all these other places that he can go and get a bunk up or something with some women or something. I don't know, but to be honest, it's absolutely bloody crazy time at the moment. But I'll just keep you updated with all the latest news. UK cases of Indian variant risk rise sharply. Spain on track for herd immunity as it's happened. But the thing is, right, we're at this point now where they need at least, I think, 80% of the country basically vaccinated. Now, there's a lot of people, they say it could take months before we get there, but obviously I won't have the vaccine myself. There's a lot of people who won't have the vaccines already. So, I mean, it's definitely not a good sort of thing at all. Obviously, you need to have that herd immunity. I can't have the vaccines myself because of my low system, immunity and all that. Because I never had the jabs when I was a baby and stuff. So, but I still turned out all right. I still turned out fantastic actually, and healthy actually, very healthy as a healthy baby. Minus the heart problem condition I had, but that was when I was born and stuff. Because my dad used to smoke and drink and stuff, so that probably what did it and stuff, and that's probably what gave me the heart problems. But I don't know. I don't know what to make of this COVID like new variant. I think we just need to keep our masks on. Still try and keep away from each other. Don't go getting mixed in with other people, guys and girls. And actually, if you cannot, like, if you can avoid the pub, please, guys and girls, avoid the pub at any cost for the time being. And we've even got, like, airports now pulling out, cancelling people's, like, sort of holidays because they don't know where they're going to be in the next couple of months. Or anything, especially with this new variant and all that. And India's basically been hit really badly. They're at the moment they're at risks of actually getting these masks. They want to wear these masks to try and give them the oxygen for them. They just haven't got enough oxygen masks. And now, because it's hit the UK, right? How are we supposed to help India out when we could be needing them ourselves? And does this mean that this vaccine, the vaccines that we've got now, are they effective with this new variant or are they not? We need to know specifically if these vaccines will work against these newer variants. And if not, well, it's a waste of money. We've put all this money in from taxpayers, putting all this money into the system or into the vaccines and the science, in its science itself, to know that it might not even work. So, let us know in the comments, guys and girls. This is just, I'll keep you updated with more information as we get along. But this one's from Sky News about the 4 people in the UK. And also there was on about 17 deaths on a daily now. The rise, it's like a slight rise of 17 people dying now. But I don't know. But anyway, guys and girls, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode.